today. I know you guys are tired of me and my lives, but I just left. Okay, I went to Walmart, got the club to put on the wheel. They didn't really have anything for the window, so I went next door to Lowe's and I bought some kind of carpet protector. I don't know if when you're moving you put it on the ground or what, but I bought that. And then I told you earlier, my son accidentally texted the whole family chat, including my mother, my brother, everybody. So my mother said, did I call to get it fixed? And I'm like, no. She was like, safe flight. She was like, she could stay an extra day if I need to get it fixed. And I told her this new car, I had already got it fixed and they came out to me. And she was like, yeah, probably safe flight could come out. She was like, does insurance cover it? I'm like, I don't know. I'm trying to get it temporarily fixed for right now. I have other things to pay for. And she said, you need to get it fixed and I have money. We could just get it fixed. And then before she said that, I was like, yeah, I need to get Aaron a lawyer. I have other things. I didn't tell her what it was for, I don't think, what I needed to get taken care of. But I told her I'm going to patch it up and then I'm going to go in the house. I'm going to check my insurances because I have full coverage and I also have CarMax coverage, which probably doesn't cover this, but who knows, because it does cover roadside assistance. So I told her I'm going to do all that. She was like, you need to get this done and go to the bank when I get there and just give you $1,000. That should help you with some bills. I didn't ask. I asked my son earlier today how much could he help me with, and he acted like he was going to just pay it. So I didn't really need her to, but I would like her to. I hope I could like get my life together, pay her back for at least some of the things she's done for me as a grown adult that should have my stuff together. She's retired, but she worked hard. She was a school teacher. She was first of all, she was a single parent. I never met my father. My brother met my father, but he was such a deadbeat. I didn't want to meet him, but I did meet my siblings. And that's a whole nother story, but she did it alone. She had a lot. She has 10 siblings, and I know her family helped a little bit or a lot, I don't know. And then she had a best friend that helped, and I lived with her some years. So I never wanted for anything in my childhood. I had no drama. I wasn't around drinking. I wasn't around smoking. I wasn't around abuse. I was treated amazing. I got a gift for every holiday that's on the calendar. St. Patrick's Day, I'm having a card with a gift. If it's Easter, I'm getting an Easter basket. For Christmas, I would go to her best friend's family's house that adopted us as family. I had amazing Christmases. I went to Florida every 2 years because she bought a timeshare. She worked at a meat packing plant in Dodge City, Kansas, until she lived her dream by moving to New York City because she was raised on a dairy farm in Kansas, and her high school senior trip was a trip to New York City. So a farm girl from a little tiny city outside of Wichita, Kansas, seeing New York, you know, it was her dream. So when she was older, she moved there. She left on her own and settled in, and we came a year later. We both came a year or two later, but we lived with her friend, and I lived in Blue Springs, Missouri. I've been to 17 schools, you guys. We moved a lot. But yeah, she moved there. She got a job doing personal training at like a high-rise hotel. And then she became a New York City school teacher, gym teacher. And then she was a coach. She even coached in Madison Square Garden where the Knicks play once because her high school team had a game there at Madison Square Garden. But she was mostly a volleyball coach. She was a volleyball coach, a tennis coach, and had a little time as a boys basketball coach. And now she's retired. She retired like maybe 4 years ago. And when she retired, she still coached for a year or two. But anyway, now she's maybe 3 hours away from me. But my mother like treats me like amazing. Okay, so I've had an amazing life. Like, so I don't have like the childhood trauma like that. And the only thing that I didn't have a father, but she can't make up for a father, but the love I've received, like, you know, a woman can't be a father. Like, I can't be a father to my kids, but I didn't lack in love. I didn't lack in stuff. I didn't lack in anything. I don't even know that we were poor, because she said we were poor. I don't even remember us being poor. I know I went to Disney World 100,000 times since I was like 12. I know I went on a trip. You know, I remember trips I'd take. And yeah, she don't curse, she don't drink, she don't smoke, none of that. So anyway, my point of the matter is she's giving me $1,000 today or tomorrow, whatever. I just got a call back from the lawyer that I called. A friend of mine referred me to their traffic ticket lawyer. I called them on Friday or Thursday. They didn't answer, but I left a message. And I called another one because his court date is this Wednesday, and I procrastinate. Procrastinating turns a molehill into a mountain, you guys. It's so terrible, and that's kind of how I try. That's kind of how my life is so out of order, is because I procrastinate on everything I need to get done, turn a molehill into a mountain. We got to stop procrastinating. I know I'm not the only one, and dang it, I wanted to go to Quick Trip. I'm getting my diet soda. I'm not going to drink it because I want to go get on that scale. The scale's going to be not good, but it's because I had that big food yesterday. But it wasn't fast food. It was food from home. Well, yeah, there was some fast food, but it was just meat. Anyway, I'm going to show that. I'm doing that video. Let me just tell you, my stress is kind of gone completely because of this $1,000. So I called another lawyer on Friday. It had the top rating on Google, and they said it would be $750 plus court fees. I was like, oh no. My friend told me her lawyer was $250. So I was expecting something in that range. Then they said I needed some paperwork and accident report. I don't have any of that. And the court date is on Wednesday. Man, she just texted me. I don't know what she said. And she said she will come earlier because I need to sleep before work. So she's going to do whatever. But she's living her best retirement life. She got season tickets to the Wichita State University volleyball team. So her and her friends went because she grew up, you know, outside of Wichita. So she has friends. Her school, she went to school from kindergarten to 12th grade with the same people from her little farm town. So a lot of those people are still there, and she retired, and now she's there with her friends, and she goes to the gym. She goes to the Y. She does water aerobics. She had hip replacement surgery, and she walks way better, and she's getting healthy, or she is way healthier than she was, and she's living a fulfilling life. And she put in all them years at New York City school systems. So she's living pretty decent, because I was just thinking some people live only on Social Security. Like someone like me, if I don't get my life together, I would only live on Social Security. And by the time I'm to that age, it won't be any Social Security. So that's not good to live on. You need a whole entire retirement system. So she's living good, and I'm proud of that. Even though it's my mother, I'm proud of that. But I am an entrepreneur mind. I did work at the schools, like I said before. But okay, so back to the lawyer. So the lawyer just called me back after I left Lowe's. I went to Lowe's and got this film, and which I should not even put it on there. I should call the people. First, I'm going to get back home, and I'm going to call the police. I know they're going to take forever to come. I'm going to do that police report. Then I'm going to call. I'm going to look at my insurance. I don't want my insurance going up. I don't know. I'm just always afraid when you use your insurance, they want to make it go up. So, anyway, so back to the lawyer. So this other lawyer called me. I was not going to do the $750 without calling around. But I told Aaron that we're just going to go Wednesday and see if they could continue it, because that $750 lawyer's office, I asked her, can I just continue it? She was like, yeah, that wouldn't be a problem. They'll let you do that. So I was like, good. Now I have more time to figure out what I'm going to do. So, I bought this for the door, for the wheel. I'm going to throw this one away. Then I bought, oh, guys, if you're in my challenge, I bought this because we're moving to stickers. I'm not going to show you these stickers because that's going to be the third week. But these are gonna be, oh yes, I have 3 types of stickers. So we're gonna have hearts with smiles next week. Well, day 7 is coming up. I'm gonna print out the paper. I don't have to go to the library and print anymore. My son, oh my gosh, he bought a big giant printer, the kind you would use in an office. I'm like, we do not need that. But we're gonna have these stickers, so don't mess up on your 3 commitments, because you want your smiley faces and then you want your stars the next week, okay? I didn't intentionally buy those. I just saw them. And then you're going to get these for the last week, okay? So please do your commitments. I know it's not always easy, but dig deep. You know, this is not a weight loss challenge. It's a commitment challenge. It's a habit building challenge. And it's a discipline challenge, because as adults, this is my selling point. When I start selling my accountability coaching services, which I'm probably going to go on Facebook. I'm going to go somewhere away from YouTube where people don't know me, and I'm going to have a rockin' ad, and I'm going to put it out there as an accountability coach. And my selling point is, don't steal my idea, but you can, it doesn't matter. As adults, we're not forced to do anything. We don't have to do anything we don't feel like doing, which is why sometimes we make oh man, this is my sales pitch, but it's going to be better. It's going to be professional. I'm going to be dressed up nice, you know, like someone that you look like you want to be your coach, but I'm not going to be in the situation. I'm going to have my situation better. I'm going to have my weight better. Like, this is what I plan to do. But I know as adults, we're not forced to do anything. We don't have to do anything we don't feel like doing. I know people that are so talented. Like, I want them to do YouTube, and they refuse to do it. They refuse to do what I say. But I know that they would just do amazing on here. Or there's people that want to do X, Y, and Z, but they're not going to do the steps. Just like me, I'm not doing it. So I'm going to get my life together, and I'm going to be like, I'm going to tell my potential customers that this is where I was at. Life was so bad. I was crying when things happened, and I tried to lose weight for 100 years, and I realized I needed accountability. I needed to listen to my coach. That's number 1. Number 2, I need to get things done daily that are going to get me to my goal, which is what we're doing in our challenge. We're doing 3 things. We're doing 1 for diet, 1 for exercise, and 1 for mental. And we're doing it daily, even if we don't feel like it, okay? But yeah, my selling point is adults don't have to do what they don't want to do. So that's the benefit of an accountability coach, is you're going to show up with actions you've done that week, that month, whatever, you know, however they hire you. But that's my selling point. And I'm going to say it way better in my ad, because these ads be getting people. But I feel like the service is needed. And my friend was saying, everybody has a trainer. She loves going to her trainer. She says everybody has a trainer. I was like, yes, Michael Jordan, Kobe, even like billionaires, they have like these people that help them, you know? So the lawyer called, so friendly, nice. And he was like, I told him, yeah, my friend referred me to you guys. He was like, who? And I told him who. And he was like, oh, I know her. And when we hung up, he said, tell her hi. But he was like, it's going to be, he explained the whole process. He said what he needs, a letter of liability from the insurance company. He said, Aaron doesn't have to go to court on Wednesday. As soon as I pay, he will get it going, and he'll do whatever. And so I was like, okay, I just need 1 second to pull over and stop. And I paid him. And so he emailed me a receipt. He emailed me his portal. And I just need to get that letter from the insurance company, which they might have already mailed me, because they mailed me something. I didn't open it. And I have Progressive, and they hate my guts, I'm sure, because this is a second accident. But life happens, and I didn't want any more car problems, but it's not about what I want. So now the lawyer's paid $300 flat fee. He's going to go. The court is right behind this Quick Trip. And he said Aaron will probably need to take a 4-hour online class for, Arrive Alive Before 25, some kind of class that he could do at his own time. It's 4 hours. I was like, yeah, good. He needs to do that anyway. We probably all need to do that in my household. So now that's done. I'm gonna go in the house. See, I'm gonna make an appointment for someone to come out and fix this window, or I'll drop it off somewhere when she gets here today. And I want to get the video out. I want to do everything before she gets here. It's a 3-hour drive. So I have about 3 hours from now to get all of this done. So Erin's college course. So the $1,000 she's giving me, I don't know how much it's going to cost. Probably $250 maybe. That's my guess. I don't even know because I didn't pay when they did the windshield. CarMax paid for that. But I'm going to get that fixed. So the lawyer was $300, and then the college course is either $300 or $400. You guys, she just took away all my pressing issues that I had, and I don't even have to borrow from my son. And then I can file my taxes. Like, I'm gonna start filing my taxes today. My taxes are really easy. I do it myself. The only not easy part about it is the stock trading. Oh my gosh! Thank God this time I only did trades on one app, but last year I had to do. I didn't do one app, but I had to do so many apps. I had Robinhood, Webull, Fidelity, Public. And there's a reason for that. It's because I do different things with the money on different ones. I was trying to do options on Robinhood, but options does not go with my religion. I'm not going to go into it. And Webull, I do the day trading and the IPOs. Fidelity, I do the long-term holds, like swing trades. Swing trades is when it's more than a day, and it could be a month. Because someone's calling me, and it might be important. So thank you for watching. Everything is good.